Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and let this story soothe you. The love between Zinnia and William. This story is about the profound love between a human named Zinnia and a celestial being named William. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled in the hills, there lived a young woman named Zinnia. Zinnia was known for her kind heart and radiant smile, which could light up even the gloomiest of days. One day, while wandering in the forest near her home, Zinnia stumbled upon a glowing garden, hidden away from human eyes. In the center of this mesmerizing garden stood a celestial being named William, whose presence was as magnificent as the stars in the night sky. William had watched over the forest for centuries, perfecting it with his ethereal powers. The moment their eyes met, an unspoken connection sparked between them, something beyond the ordinary realm of human understanding. As days turned into weeks, Zinnia and William grew closer. They shared stories, dreams, and laughter under the canopy of ancient trees. William taught Zinnia about the magic of the forest, showing her how to listen to the whispering leaves and feel the heartbeat of the earth. In return, Zinnia shared her human experiences, her joys, her sorrows, and her hopes for the future. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day, blossoming like the flowers that surrounded them. One evening, as the sun set in hues of orange and pink, Zinnia expressed her deepest feelings to William. She spoke of the profound love she felt, and how she couldn't imagine a life without him. William, touched by her sincerity, revealed that he felt the same and that their love transcended the boundaries of their worlds. With a gentle touch, William bestowed a part of his essence upon Zinnia, granting her the ability to understand and communicate with the natural world as he did. This gift not only deepened their connection, but also ensured that Zinnia would always feel his presence, no matter where she was. Together, they made a promise to protect the forest and to cherish their love forever. As Zinnia's hair turned silver with age, her heart remained young and vibrant, filled with the memories of the beautiful moments she shared with William. The villagers often spoke of Zinnia's unique bond with nature, and how her garden flourished unlike any other. It was said that on quiet nights, the stars themselves would shine a little brighter, as if acknowledging the eternal love between Zinnia and the celestial being, William. Now, let's enter another chapter of tonight's journey. The heartfelt connection of Cal and Euphorbia. This story is about the deep bond between a girl named Cal and a water elemental named Euphorbia, showing that affectionate relationships can transcend all differences. In a serene village surrounded by lush green meadows, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Kawaii. Blessed with a gentle spirit, Kawaii had the unique ability to communicate with nature itself. One beautiful spring morning, while wandering near a crystal-clear stream, she encountered a mystical water elemental named Euphorbia. Euphorbia was a graceful being with effervescent hues of blue and green shimmering in her translucent form. Her presence emanated a calming aura, which instantly resonated with Kawa's pure heart. As they exchanged glances, a magical bond was forged between them. Over time, Kawa and Euphorbia spent countless days together. They would converse about the wonders of the world, the flowing rivers, blooming flowers, and the beauty of life. Euphorbia introduced Kawa to the secrets of the water, showing her the mesmerizing dance of the fish and the harmonious rhythm of the waterfalls. In return, Kawa taught Euphorbia about human emotions, love, and the warmth of human connection. Despite the differences in their worlds, their affection for each other grew immensely. Euphorbia's favorite moments were when Kawa would read her stories. Under the shade of an ancient oak tree, the melodious sound of Kawa's voice weaving tales of courage, friendship, and love always enchanted the water elemental. The stories made the bond between them even stronger as they found solace and understanding in each other's worlds. One evening, a terrible drought struck the village. The streams dried up, and the fields turned barren. Seeing her beloved village suffer, Kawa was heartbroken. Euphorbia, witnessing her friend's distress, decided to help. Gathering all her strength, she summoned the forces of nature. The skies darkened with thick clouds, and soon rain poured down, revitalizing the land. Kawa watched in awe as Euphorbia danced gracefully with the raindrops, her movements guiding the life-giving water to every corner of the village. This act of selflessness showcased the depth of Euphorbia's affection and bond with Kawa. The village once again flourished, and the story of Kawa and Euphorbia's friendship became a cherished legend. Their bond, rooted in love and mutual respect, continued to inspire generations. Kawa and Euphorbia's story is a gentle reminder that true affection knows no boundaries, and that with love and understanding, even the most unlikely of friendships can blossom beautifully. Join me as we turn the page to the next story. Campanula and Lantana's Birdsong Adventure. This story is about Campanula and her charming animal friend Lantana as they embark on an adventure to find the source of a beautiful bird song and discover a magical grove and lifelong connections. In a serene village nestled between emerald forests and sapphire rivers, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Campanula. Their days were filled with the laughter of her charming animal friend, a vibrant, multicolored bird named Lantana. Lamua and Lantana had an unbreakable bond, their hearts singing in harmony with the melodies of the village's many birds. One sunny morning, the duo decided to embark on an adventure to find the source of the most beautiful bird song they had ever heard. With Lantana perched on her shoulder, Campanula set off along the winding path that led deeper into the forest. The air grew thicker with the scent of pine and wildflowers as they ventured forth. They marveled at the tapestry of green leaves above, each hiding a myriad of feathered friends. As hours passed, a captivating melody began to guide their way. It was a song so pure and enchanting that the trees seemed to sway in rhythm. Following the sound, they arrived at a hidden grove where the sunlight filtered through the canopy, casting a magical glow. In the center of the grove stood a majestic bird with plumage that shimmered like 1,000 jewels. This was the source of the enchanting melody. Campanula and Lantana stood in awe, entranced by the beauty of both the bird and its song. The majestic bird noticed them, and gracefully glided down to greet them. It introduced itself as Orin, the guardian of the grove and the keeper of all melodies within the forest. Orin explained that every few years, the grove chose a new guardian, and this cycle was about to happen again. Others from all over the forest would come to witness the event. Sensing the harmony in Campanula and Lantana's hearts, Orin invited them to stay and join in the celebration. As dusk settled, birds of every kind gathered in the grove, filling it with an orchestra of song. Campanula and Lantana joined in with their own melody, their voices blending perfectly with the avian symphony. The night was filled with music, laughter, and a sense of belonging that neither had ever felt before. When the new guardian, a young and graceful dove, was chosen, Orin thanked Campanula and Lantana for their presence and gifted them with a single, glimmering feather. His feather, Orin said, would allow them to hear the songs of the forest no matter where they went. With hearts full of joy and new memories, Campanula and Lantana returned to their village. They carried the magic of the grove within them, forever connected to the melodies of the forest and their newfound friends. And so, every night, as they drifted to sleep, the gentle hum of the birds' songs would remind them of their extraordinary adventure and the unbreakable bond they shared. A new story begins to guide you closer to sleep. Lobelia and Vinka, a tale of togetherness. This story is about a girl named Lobelia and a spring sprite named Vinka, who form a deep bond through acts of kindness and togetherness. Once upon a time, in a lush valley filled with blooming flowers and sparkling streams, lived a kind-hearted girl named Lobelia. Every morning, she would wander through the meadows, collecting wild flowers and humming sweet melodies. One sunny day, while sitting by a crystal-clear stream, she noticed something unusual, tall but tiny, glowing figure fluttering above the water. It was a spring sprite named Vinka, with wings as delicate as spider silk and as colorful as a rainbow. Vinka was in distress, her wings tangled in a funny bush. Without hesitation, Lobelia gently untangled her wings and freed her. Grateful, Vinka sparkled even brighter and introduced herself to Lobelia. They soon became the best of friends. Days turned into weeks as they spent their time exploring the valley, learning from each other. Lobelia showed Vinka how to weave flower crowns, and Vinka taught Lobelia the ancient language of the forest. Together, they discovered hidden waterfalls, secret groves, and the beauty of togetherness. As spring turned to summer, their bond grew stronger, and they realized that they complemented each other perfectly. One day, a great storm rolled into the valley, causing everyone to seek shelter. Lobelia and Vinka refuged in a cozy cave, where they shared stories and songs by the flickering firelight. The storm passed, and the valley was more beautiful than ever. Flowers bloomed brighter, and the air was filled with the scent of fresh rain. Realizing that their friendship was as timeless as the valley itself, they promised to always be there for one another. Their friendship stood as a testament to the power of kindness and togetherness. And so, in the heart of the lush valley, the girl and the spring sprite lived happily, forever intertwined in a bond of unbreakable togetherness. Good night, and may tomorrow greet you with light.